Come on. A little roll. That's the thing. How do you get used to the table the first time you hit balls? Like on that speed shot right there.
Well, you better hit some balls
Yeah.
before your match. You need to practice some.
I think a lot of times those guys just run racks, right? But the guys I see practice, you want to know that your speed's correct,
Right, yeah,
right?
that's one of the most important things. It's got to be correct.
Exactly.
Kind of feel like he went forward a little quick there with
Yeah.
his cue.
Yeah. You know,
Caused a miss hit.
as much as I want to say it and don't say it, you know they got to be a little nervous.
Oh, for sure. They're playing under a big spotlight here. Wow.
Now, Gabe missing that ball, I know he's nervous, but let's look for them to clean it up.
He will.
Exactly.
First game nerves.
Yeah.
The hardest games to win in pool. The first game and the last game.
Yeah, you should know. We'll get to talk about Shane's first game and last game over some notable competition there.
Yeah. It was definitely a fun tournament. I had a good time.
Yeah.
Wish I could have ran a little deeper, but
Exactly.
17th. I made it to the final 32 board.
How strong is that? And Justin Martin, another Atlantic Cup junior, having a fantastic tournament.
Yeah. He went hill with Alvin last night and ended up losing. So me and him both finished 17th.
How strong is that?
Also, Nathan Childress finished 17th as well.
Yeah, you know what the good thing is? All right, Joey Tate leads 1-0, and Gabe is not going to forget that mistake. Real quick, I'd like to thank the big three, Simonis, Diamond, and Aramis for having us here. I also like to thank Michael Littman of Littman Lights for supporting the JIC all the way. Christopher Wilson of the League Room for supporting the League Room, for supporting the JIC all the time. Team Drip, Dexter Reel from Team Drip. He did some big things. Looking forward to do some things with him. It's a great time to be a junior, you know?
Yeah, I would have loved to have these tournaments when I was a few years younger.
Yeah.
But it's great for these kids that are playing now.
Right.
Something like this, we can get them playing all the time.
That's the point.
They're sharpening up for sure. They're going to be able to compete.
That's what we need, man.
Yep.
Because, right now, I'm just going to say I want Shane Wolford on that Moscone Cup.
Yeah, that's the main goal.
Yeah.
Within the next few years, I plan on being there.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if Joey figured out this break. Still a little high on the one ball.
Strange thing is the wing ball is catching really close to the first diamond on the short rail, which is uncommon. Normally it goes high when you're missing it.
Right. Look at that.
Great safety there.
Yeah. All right. The jitters is over. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm just really happy that there are people in the stands who I do not know viewing this great match, and it's only going to get better.
Exactly right. We need people behind the juniors, and once we get that, things will start rolling.
And not just when they're winning.
Exactly.
You got to stay behind them, guys. So you know where to find me. If you want to help, hit me up. We're going to have the live scoring available for the outside tables for all the matches in a few minutes. Brought to you by Digital Pool.
Good lick here.
Yeah.
Well, he'll get another shot at the table because Gabe will go ahead and play safe from here.
Right. So you thin the one, bring the cue ball under the 6-2?
Yes, that's what I'm trying.
Yeah.
Maybe a little thicker hit and bank it past the 7-9, but also still trying to get it down there just like that.
Yeah. The more blockers, the better.
Exactly.
But I'm going to tell you one thing. His name is Joey Tate, but they should call him Jumping Joey Tate because there he goes. He used this he used this jump cue very effectively.
Here it comes.
What do you think about the jump cue?
I like it. It's a
Okay.
tool that you have to be able to use now. You know, a lot of the older players don't like it because it wasn't accessible to them.
Right.
But now that it's accessible, they have to adapt
Exactly.
to the new form of pool.
I think you just hit it right on the head. It's the new form. It's your guys' era.
Wow. Yeah. So if they don't like it, then
Beat you.
sucks to be them.
Shane Wolf is not gonna sugarcoat it, guys. Look for Gabe to take full advantage of this.
Yeah, I play the carom on the 6 and play the 2 in the opposite corner.
It's almost like he had a headset.
Yeah.
Got a little deep there.
A little thinner hit on the 2 is what you would have liked because it
Right.
would have sent the 2 closer to the corner and wouldn't have banked up as much. But
Right.
he can either play this ball. I don't see him playing it. I see him playing the safety behind the 9. Just like that.
Man, you act like you play pool a little bit there, Shane. You know, I call these kind of safeties right here. They're not, necessarily the game winners. They just stall you enough that where if you make a mistake, the other guy can get out.
Yes.
You know.
It's definitely important at the pro level. The pros are going to be kicking this 2 rails and sending it by the 7-9.
Right.
They can actually get safe out of it as well. We'll see what Joey does. Yep, great shot.
Yeah. To all the greats out there and the older gentlemen who follow pool, Joey Tate is a student of the game. He really studies tape. He gets it in. There we go. So the live scoring will be up and available in a few minutes, and as soon as that is, I'll let you guys know what's going on.
Oh, Joey has another ball in hand opportunity. Once again, I would expect Joey to get out from here.
Right. I think Joey.
This is the key shot, though.
Right.
Right here.
But I think he's not all the way in gear yet, But
Right.
he's going to get there. You can't just keep giving this guy opportunities. He's going to bust you up.
One rail with high. It's a great shot. He fell just about perfect. Maybe a little short, but still a very well-struck ball.
Now, here's the thing that I noticed about Joey. When he feels okay, he picks up his pace.
Yeah.
He still does all the form things he has to do, but he picks that pace up and he starts making these balls. Now, just when I give him a little bit of love, he gets out of line.
Yeah, a little.
Right.
He can.
Little juice, little inside juice.
I probably wouldn't play this ball inside. Maybe a little high outside and really try to catch close to the corner and go 2 rails and play the. No, he's
Okay.
spinning inside. I'm just not a big fan of inside.
Yeah. Well, from watching him, that's a little secret I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That
know
was a
he's gonna.
great shot.
Yeah,
Played on
he's
the
real
side.
good with that inside English. He's not afraid to use it.
Yep. Rail shape wants it to go a little.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think you should err towards the side where you know you have a shot.
That's
Like,
exactly right.
you try to get cute, like we call it, you try to get cute, you can end up in trouble, especially on a tight box.
See,
Just
and
like
that's the
that.
problem. He
Yeah.
tried to cheat it a little. These
Yeah.
holes are tight.
Yeah.
Can't cheat
It's
it.
no joke. We're not home, buddy.
No,
You know, you're front and center on the Accu-Stats TV table,
that's right.
you know? So you're gonna have to play. That's what I think the difference is. Like the Europeans and stuff, they have the Euro Tour. You're playing Ralph Souquet and all those guys all the time. So you come to America, you're not scared of nobody. Who you scared of?
Right.
You know, you're in gear. So
Gabe's still trying to get into his rhythm here.
right,
He'll get into it eventually, but he wants to make it sooner than later playing Joey Tate.
yeah, because Joey's not gonna stay asleep. I'm telling you that.
Good shot.
Look at that good
Gabe.
shot.
It's a lot quicker.
If he starts to feel it, it's gonna be a problem. I'm telling you now. There you go. All right. Appreciative. Wow.
That'll tie it up at 1-1, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. We're going to see if we get this scoreboard problem fixed so that we get it on up there.
That would be nice.
Yeah, we'll get it. I know somebody. Made a ball. Nope, no pocket for the two. Would you choose to play the 2 off the 5 if you could get shape on the 3?
Yeah, it depends on if he's jacked up over the 4. That would be a good shot.
Right?
Okay, he elected to play safe.
That's
It went.
I think you have to think about that. He was like, "Okay, Joey, you handle it."
Yeah, but he's got to be careful there. He doesn't want to leave the 2 in the pocket if it doesn't, go in. If you leave the 2 in the pocket, it's an easy kick for Joey Tate. Nice
Yeah.
safety play there.
Yeah.
Frees it up on the 6.
He's smart.
See how focused Joey is by the look on his face.
Yeah, that guy. I'm just gonna say this right now. If you don't like Joey Tate, you don't like nobody. This guy tries triple tough.
Yes. It's good contact, but no reward. I think that he
Right.
has to hit that with a little bit more pace to try to get some separation. Hitting at a slow pace there is no good, in my
Right.
opinion.
You put yourself in trouble. And here comes Gabe.
That's exactly right. If he gets his pace up and starts playing fast, he's in his rhythm.
Yeah.
Nice punch shot there.
All right.
That's a nice shot, but the spin kind of killed his.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you do it. All right. Very hard to figure out. The score is 1-1. Thank you, Pat Fleming. But everybody else continue along. Right now, Joey Tate, nice long shot. This is it, right? He
Yeah.
makes this. He's in business right here, and we should know. We should know.
Just need to follow through here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he accelerated
You
through
know
a
what?
shot.
That's strange. If I'm Joey, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break because this is not him. It's not how he plays. He's not going to just give away games to Laz. I mean, to Gabe. Sorry about that.
Oh wow. And see, they both are definitely having some jitters here. Because
Absolutely.
both of these guys play a lot better than what they're displaying.
Absolutely.
Being in this arena, I'm sure is
Well, Shane. You know what I'm going to say. This is the opportunity that we're giving them because they have to get this out their game.
exactly.
You have to feel the heat. You're not with mom and dad or your friends. When you dog a ball, you're going to feel the heat, right?
Oh, miscue.
See? Yeah, that's what I'm
Leaves it
talking
right-
about.
right
That's
in
what I'm
the spot.
talking about.
Well, hopefully we can get these two balls down and move on to the next game.
Exactly.
There will for sure be some prettier games than this one coming ahead.
Absolutely. But we got to take the good with the bad, bro.
That's exactly right.
I'm happy to be here.
Sir, me too.
Look at these guys, man. They're playing on the big boy tables. Let's go. There you go.
All right. The score is 2-1. Joey Tate.
All right. Joey Tate, sponsored by Peach Hour Q's, a longtime supporter of Junior Pool,
Yes, they are.
right? And both of these gentlemen are a member of Kennedy Inc.
Yes.
All right. We can get you some scores from around the room. We'll get some scores from around the room real fast. And these scores, live scoring, you can follow along at digitalpool.com. I'll put up the links in a second.
Few matchups that I see. Landon Hollinsworth is playing Trenton White.
Trenton's always tough. There we go. I got you. All right. Brentworth and D'Angelo Spain are tied at 1-1. Ivo Lincoln is 2-1 over Cody Allen. Dylan Waugh is down 3-0 to Payne McBride. Landing Hollingsworth 3-0 over Trent White. Jace Little 3-1 over Riley Atkins. And Lazaro Martinez 2-0 over Frank Spain III.
Definitely a tough field here.
It's no joke. These are the best of the best. Top 16.
We also have a female division. And what time does that start, Rob?
That starts at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That'll be great because I think some of the pros are coming in at 1, right?
Yeah. And we spare no expense. These young lady and young men, they get to play and rub elbows with the pros.
Yeah, that's a great experience.
Yeah.
All right, Joey Tate with the jump cue here.
Let's see. He got to watch out for that scratch, too.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I guess he was swinging at the 9.
oh
That's
boy. It's going to cost him, right? 2-2.
Be. I'm not sure if he's going to play the carom or if he's going to play the combo.
If we was home, he would have shot this 9-ball already.
Looks like he's shooting the cam.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Just very uncharacteristic of Gabe just to
I'm telling you, it's that heat.
wail him like that.
Yeah, it's the heat.
Joey's still going to be very methodical about his choices.
Exactly.
But Gabe just kind of rushed that one.
Yeah, that was weird.
No need to.
Right.
On the big stage.
Right. You got to play.
Right.
That's why we put you here. You come to play, man. That's going to cost him.
Yeah, I'm
Can he
not
shoot?
sure if he's hooked or not.
Well, oh, this is
Might
danger,
be
right?
able to soft
Yeah.
swerve it.
Now, if he does this and follows in, he leaves at 3-9. Is there any chance, if you were playing, would you make this 9-ball and get him to get out? Okay.
I think that I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here. Dang, he's got to elevate a bunch. I think I'm going here.
See, he's thinking about what Ross said. Because, I can't shoot a lick. I'm a ducker. So I'm going to shoot the 9 and make you run out. But,
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
If he can't get to it anyway.
If he
then
don't
you
get to
have
it, yeah, there you go. Because
That's
if he
what he's
don't,
doing.
if he doesn't get to it, Shane, that's a loss.
Right.
Joey Tate's going to take the ball in hand and go boop, boop.
Yep. Shots.
Yeah. That
Gonna
was,
make him earn it.
yeah, that's a smart way. If, especially if you think your opponent is not playing their game, you can put a little heat on them,
Yeah.
right? Say, I don't believe it. You got to show me. Then you
Joey
have
gets
to.
a nice angle to come back up
Yeah.
table.
That's the thing. Joey's not going to play bad all day. He's
Right.
not going to play bad. You have to really stop this guy,
Yep.
or else he's going to punish you.
Couple early errors. I think they'll both players will get in their groove here.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then it's going to be super fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Kids can for sure get down on the pool table.
Yeah.
Snuck out just enough.
He got him.
Nice shot. Draw his rock a little bit here and play the 7 in the side.
Exactly. And then play that 8 and it's ABC. Yeah.
Got the angle to play the 8 in the side now. Always going to the closer pocket is best.
Yeah. That's the thing you learn, though, with experience.
One rail out.
He's still not, I like what you said. He's still not all the way comfortable, but he's fighting through. I'd rather see you fighting through than you just dog it. You got to embrace those nerves.
Yep. Because pool, not every day is going to be the best day.
Exactly.
It matters how you grind and prepare for each shot. Joey's taking his time nice.
This guy, he's not going to,
Up 3-1.
not going to miss. Going to play. But here's the thing I noticed too, Shane. Maybe you noticed it, but I know sometimes you have to pull up You have to take a break. And they seem to like try to fight through, try to fight through, try to fight through,
Right.
right?
Yeah, it's important.
You know, here's one thing. You know, some players, oh, that's a move. It's like, how is it a move if you're allowed a break and your opponent has, you know, you can take your break.
It's not necessarily a move. Sometimes you have to compose yourself.
Yeah.
I took a few breaks in my matches when I played Tommy Kennedy. I was up and I took a break. Had to just compose myself and say, okay,
Exactly.
get these last 2 games that you need.
Exactly.
And it helped me to propel my win 10-5.
Yeah. And you had
I didn't
some,
want to lose focus.
right. You had some memorable wins, man. We're going to talk about that in a second.
That was,
You played phenomenal.
thank you. I appreciate it. All right, another dry break from Joey. Very uncharacteristic.
Can't do that.
This is a rack where Gabe has to get into his stroke.
Exactly.
He's down 3-1.
Yeah,
No more room for any errors.
exactly. That's what I want to see. I want to see that machine gun Gabe. You know? All right.
Draws the rock too much here. And gets hindered over the 6 ball.
Exactly. A little bit treetop, but he knows if he rolls it, he's going right in a drink in the corner. And you don't want to do that. So you got to cheat this pocket. And you got to avoid the 9.
No, just play safe.
Yeah.
I like his decision there.
Yeah. I figure if that chick wasn't in the way, though, he would have shot that 3 ball.
Yeah, that's for sure. Got Joey doing some measurements.
I love it. I love it. You know what my buddy told me when I was learning pool? I used to stand there and measure and take the stick and parallel it over. He said, watch Efren. Do you see Efren aiming? I go, no. He said, then stop doing it. He said, you have to feel it. So he's a very good field player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to my man, Bo Runnigan. I like your shot. 2 rails, come out, catch it from behind, kick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could leave the cue ball down there and make trouble.
Either way it comes. See, the way that he was playing it, he was playing 2 rails to catch the top half of the 3, banking the 3 ball back down behind the 4-7-6.
Right.
Sending the cue ball 1 rail up near the short rail near the 8. But he just whiffed it. You have to make sure you hit the ball regardless.
Absolutely.
Mr. Martinez with a chance now.
He better take full advantage of all these stops.
Being down 3-2 and being down 4-1. Big difference.
Big deal.
Man, you still come up short.
He's, you know, it could be the heat. I'm going to attribute some of it to the heat because when this guy is loose, man, you know, but you know what? You're in a tournament.
That's right.
You got to find a way to get loose. So
Still in the ending of his football season, so I don't know how much pool he's playing.
exactly.
That's how it used to be when I was younger.
Yeah.
Football during high school. Really hit my pool game.
Yeah, you was a big boy.
Yep.
You wasn't no small dude, boy.
Offensive line.
Yeah, you was no joke.
That was a good shot there. I like the way he just took his medicine.
Yeah, you have to. I think that's the biggest, one of the biggest exchanges you can do when you know that you have to just take your medicine. Just
Right.
take it.
I would really like to see him get out there
Yeah.
just to keep it really close. You can.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Joey doesn't cut this ball or he doesn't play safe, he banks this ball.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think he's going to bank.
But if he feels that Gabe's playing weak, maybe he just goes 2 rails up there and leaves him in trouble.
I think he's going to bank at it. did. Oh, good shot though.
Yeah,
You get cover if you miss.
exactly. And it doesn't, well, it matters a bit to keeping your opponent off kilter. He knows Gabe's not on his A game right now, so I'm going to give you chances.
Right.
Oh, man,
Wow.
what a return shot that was.
Good shot.
It was a great shot.
Could be going after a short cue here, I think.
Absolutely.
Looking at the jump bank. Maybe the jump carom.
You want to have someone watch the hit?
What is Joey jumping with? Not sure. Oh, what a good attempt.
Yeah,
He hit the ball really well, and
All
it
right.
just rattles in the
exactly. Now it's time to go. Let's go. Let's go, Gabe. Show him what you got.
For y'all that don't know, we keep saying Laz because he's got
Yeah.
a brother that looks exactly like him that plays pool.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
The only difference in them is, I think, is their haircut.
Yeah. Well, Gabe's a little, he's a little swole.
Yeah, Gabe is. You can see right here the muscles in his arm.
Yeah, this guy.
What is he, 14?
Yeah. By the time he gets your age, he's going to be just like you.
He's going to be like Donnie Mills.
Yeah, big shout out to Donnie Mills, man. Guns of Steel.
Right.
Okay. That's the thing you have to deal with as a pro, right? You have to deal with the conditions. You have to deal with getting on the you have to deal with all that. So this is the experience that I think these guys have been lacking, and I think this is the experience that they need.
Yep. Get these jitters.
Exactly.
Because after so many big tournaments that you play in, the jitters will go down and down each time.
Yep. That's exactly right.
On the practice side, we have Naoki Oi from Japan warming up for his match today.
That guy got everybody confused because he's the jokiest, nicest, coolest guy,
Yep.
and the deadliest. He's playing strong.
Yeah, yesterday I was playing better, and him and Jason Shaw were beside me, and he put on a really good show against Jason.
Guy broke phenomenal.
Joey wanted to hit that ball a little harder to get it down to the rail.
Yeah, I think that's what it takes. I think that at that time, that's a speed shot, a speed error, that he made.
Yep. Here, I think you just have to go. The safe is tough. You need to pick your point and really focus in on it.
Exactly.
The cue ball is going to be traveling a little bit because you don't want to baby this ball.
Yeah, if you baby, you know what? If you do baby it, if you want to be slick, bank the 1, the 8 over there, like by the second diamond, and put the cue ball behind the 8, the 9.
Yeah, you could do that, but
Yeah.
at the same time, some point you got to go
Oh,
just
no,
so you
yeah,
can get the
no doubt.
rhythm.
Exactly.
You can get your rhythm down.
Exactly.
Well, he didn't leave it easy, but
He left enough.
yeah, he left a shot here.
Yeah. He's going to pay.
Anytime that the safe is just as tough as the shot, you have to go with the shot.
No doubt. Look at this guy.
Very nice kill
Look
shot.
at this guy. Look at this guy. He's coming with it now. That's what I'm telling Gabe. If I'm Gabe, take a time out, man. Just get yourself.
Because it's not like Joey's running rack after
Exactly.
rack. Gabe's had plenty of opportunities,
Exactly.
but he's set.
What's the score there, Shane?
He's down 4-1 right now.
That's no good.
He has to get his composure down. Got to start feeling comfortable right now, and if not, Joey's going to take off.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Anytime you have the lead, you know, you're like, okay, I'm feeling comfortable, and you bear down and
Yeah,
just go.
exactly.
You're like, you have to kill them while you can.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm trying to build in these guys. Killer instinct. Speaking of killer, right down their center pipe is Billy and Cardona sweating the juniors.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's awesome. You can see him in his blue plaid shirt right
Yeah.
there.
Sitting next to Stu Montana. Stu, if I butchered your name right there, I'm sorry.
Great to see
Yeah,
them watching.
exactly. So scores around the room. Brent Worth, 4-1 over D'Angelo Spain. Ivo Lincoln, 4-3 over Cody Allen. Payne McBride up 5-1 over Dylan Waugh. Landing Hollingsworth 5-0 over Trent White.
Wow.
Jace Little trailing Riley Atkins 4-3. Lazaro Martinez over Frank Spain 4-1. And there goes that key ball.
Made the one.
Yes,
Got
he
a shot
did.
on the two.
Yeah. If he gets really aggressive, he can get to the other side. I don't think he needs to, but he can swing it.
I do not think the 3-4 combo was on.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying go to the other side, play the 3-7.
Right. You really have to punch this ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He has to.
Makes the shot tougher.
Yeah, exactly. But like you said, Shane, if you want to win, you're going to shoot. Because at 3-4, maybe Joey's going to play safe.
Yeah.
Edge to edge.
Oh, he didn't punch it. He sees something that he likes better.
Exactly.
He's banking it off of that short rail into the 4. Just think this is a really aggressive way to play. If you're playing the percentages, I don't like this.
Yeah, and that's exactly why. And once again, now I'm going to take a page out of Shane Wolford's book. I'm banking this 3. You got to go. You got the
That's
4
right.
there.
Just
Yeah.
draw your cue ball a little. Even if you miss,
Yep.
it's a 2-way.
Yeah.
You'll have a shot on the 4 if you make it, and if you miss it, see there, he mishit it. He hit it long.
Mm-hmm.
If he hits it correctly, it should just draw right beside the 9.
Absolutely.
But he went down to the rail a little bit. Joey's going to play safe behind the 6-8 here.
Just bank the 3 a little.
Right.
Just don't sell out to the side pocket.
Yeah, he mishit it.
That's going to cost them. Once again.
Well, he got
that
down.
funny.
Yeah, he got down to the rail, so it's,
Yeah.
it's a little funny here.
Exactly.
The carom's, of course, there, but playing shape on the 3 next is what the tricky part is.
Exactly. So how about you just back cut the 3 to the 7? Let's cue ball. Go up and down the table twice.
Yeah, you can do
Right.
that. The problem with that, though, is I'm not sure how thin the 3 was.
That's true.
But it turned out nice. Gabe's got to run out here.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't want you to have to say that again. He's got to get there. Because if he doesn't get there, Joey Tate's going to take him down. There
Shot.
you go. This is the Gabe we're used to,
Maybe if
fluid.
Yes. Yeah, if he runs these few balls, maybe that'll get his confidence up.
Exactly.
And that's very important. Cool.
There you go.
Got a little bit of on the wrong side of this. So now his cue ball is going into the 8. You see him scratch his head. That's why.
You got to take your medicine here. You got to just take your medicine.
I'll just shoot it with the little low. Hope that it thins off the 8 and get a
Right.
shot in the same corner.
Right. But you don't miss the 6 trying to shape up the 8.
Of course.
There you go.
See, that's what he did.
There you go.
That's a good shot.
That's right.
Now you see him taking his time because he
Yeah.
knows how important this shot right here is.
Most of the time when I see people miss the shot, they overcut it. They hit the 8 in the face and go all the way to the rail.
Just got to stay down, follow through. Nice shot.
Like that.
Just like
Baby.
that. We'll close the gap by 1 game.
There we go.
Gabe's breaking, trailing 2-4.
That's a good run. All right. While Shane handles that. So, Shane, tell me, who did you play? Your most notable win?
My most notable win this tournament was Thorsten Holman.
Shout out to the Hitman.
Yep. Yeah, great player. It was a really good experience getting to play him and battle with him.
And that guy's going to Hall of Fame, so you can
sure
say
is.
you be the Hall of Famer. He's going tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think-
Tomorrow.
yep.
Him and Alex. That's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was a really great match. We both played close to flawless pool.
Oh, you got to love that.
Yeah, it was I would have loved to. I can't wait to go back and watch the video.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of that, if you guys purchase the pay-per-view and you can hear me, you can go and watch any match for 30 days after this tournament is over. 30 days. You can sweat it.
Wow, Gabe didn't need that.
Yeah. You don't want to give your opponent an easy one when you've had them sweating, especially you just stole a rack, stole one on Joey's break.
Yeah. Joey's biggest shots here is probably the combo in the 3-4, controlling the 3,
Yeah.
and also the 7 to the 8.
So he has a couple of problems here, things he have to work out, but
Yeah,
I'm sure
everything is nice, spread open well. So he just has to take his time and get the job done.
Exactly. That's the thing. At this point in the game, you have to handle your business. If you get up there and you play sloppy pool, you're not going to get rewarded for it. You're going to get beat.
That's exactly right.
That's it. We got to stop giving out participation trophies and say, hey, man, you didn't win.
I agree.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hard luck.
There's don't get no participation in Major League Baseball,
Exactly.
football. Have to earn it.
You have to come with it, too. Don't, you can have a problem.
Yep. Made the 2, but oh, we missed the 2. Sorry. Let's see.
Got him blocked by the line here.
Yeah. A little fortunate there.
Right? That's a nice little propel jump you had.
Yeah. Big shout out to Q-Tech,
I
my
know you like
recent Q sponsor.
that. Oh, boy. See how I gave you that softball right there? Just led you right in.
Oh,
He borrowed that from his buddy because he doesn't have one.
yeah.
But big shout out to them. All right, and if you're just tuning in, the juniors link is free to watch. Facebook or YouTube.
All right. Looks like Gabe has an opportunity here.
Yeah, and see, that's the get right there. I
Wants
can
to
tell.
fall straight.
You know,
Very nice shot.
that's the Gabe I know when he gets that little swagger.
Very nice shot. He's taking his time here because he knows this is very important. If he makes this and draws it back, he goes 4-3.
Gotta do it.
That's right.
And it's, the crowd is starting to come on in.
Gonna draw this ball. Nice shot. Just gotta get there.
So I've learned something about him. When he's not warmed up, that his speed is way off because he drew that ball to play in the opposite pocket. He got fortunate that he ended up with a shot.
Yeah. He's right-handed here, so it's not as bad as it could be.
Exactly.
Still might have to reach. Yeah. He's gotta go way down there.
Put that extension on. He said, I'm needed.
If he makes this ball, I think that his head will be in the right spot.
Exactly.
See, that's why him being right-handed will help. No? I think he's got to come from the side, just like this.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way that he can hit it. Good shot.
All right. And here he comes.
4-3
All right.
in favor of Joey Tate.
Exactly.
Well, we have a match here, folks.
That's what I knew it would take a little bit, but it's all right. Sometimes that happens. Coming up at 1 o'clock will be Naoki Oi versus Dennis Grape. Mr. Grapefruit. That's going to be a good match.
Yeah. That will be a good match. After watching Oi play yesterday against Jason,
Going to take Oi?
I definitely think Oi is favored. He's over here jumping balls with his playing cue.
Guy's a monster.
Straight in the hole.
Monster.
Wow. All right, so back to our match. Gabe made one ball on the break.
He can
Got
see
a
the
shot
one.
on the one.
Right?
Very important.
Exactly. He can slide on down.
Yeah. Got that angle to punch it down. If he's straight, you can just roll in between the 4-6 and take the cut on the 2.
I think I'm agreeing with you. I just think, he missed too much. He left a bunch of opportunities on the table. Now you have to capitalize. You cannot just let Joey Tate, have a free reign to run over you because he will.
Yep. Let's see what he's looking at, playing safe.
Is he?
Oh, he played safe.
Oh boy, look at that.
I don't think that's the shot. He's got to go.
Maybe he said, not now.
Wow. Hello. He got fortunate for sure.
He got fortunate until Joey back kicks this deuce and plays the 9 on him.
No, Joey can see the.
Yeah.
He can thin the 2. On the right side. Probably just play a little safe.
Oh no, Joey's playing kind of aggressive, man.
Oh, he might be kicking at it.
Right?
What the?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to cost him, though.
Yeah. So there you go, folks. With myself being an APA too, and Shane Wolfman being an open player, that's what happened. I'm like, oh, look at the 9 ball. Now, you on a pro level, you cannot chase the 9 unless it's cinched, because if you leave it to the other person, they're going to take advantage. And if Gabe makes this, he might just win the set. Oh boy,
Fires it in.
that's the Gabe I'm used to.
4-4. Well, we have a match now.
Let's go.
That's exciting.
Yeah. It's tough.
That was a big mental error from Joey. When you're playing pool, you have to look at the percentages.
You know, Joey was just trying. I get it. You know, you're trying to knock him down and keep him down, but you know, there's a time to do that.
Right. Yeah. And definitely thinning the edge of the tube was a shot.
Right, because
And
it was there.
He was almost punished for not taking the shot. The
Right.
pool gods are like, he shot the wrong ball,
Exactly.
so he scratched.
But that's what they need to learn. That's why I love it.
Exactly.
I love it. They need to learn. Hey, man, you playing. If he was playing Dennis Orculo, you gonna shoot that shot? You're not gonna have a good living.
Nope. That's right.
But you live and learn.
Percentages is a massive part of this game.
Exactly.
And the more that they play, they'll get it down better.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you my idea, Shane.
Yeah.
You might beat me up, might not like it, but this is what I say for the 13 and unders only. One time during a set. So if it's a race to 9, you got one time. A race to 7, you have one time to talk to a coach. One time. You can call one timeout and talk to a coach. Because this, just bear with me. How many times have you seen a game won or lost by somebody not having knowledge?
Yeah, of course.
Right? So my thing, because I want, I'm trying to accelerate our American presence in pool. I'm just saying, when you're 13, not when you're 18, when you're learning, if you can
Right.
learn the game quicker, I think we can accelerate the game. And one timeout during a game, and the player still has to call it is not gonna kill you.
Yeah, I understand that, but
Go ahead.
yeah,
It's
I'm
the
not a big
solitary,
fan.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I get
being
you.
honest.
Good, good. Because I'm gonna convince a lot of people. But the thing I'm talking about is, like, I know there's competitions and things, and I know in pool it's a solitary sport, and you have to learn those things on your own.
Right.
But football, there's a coach. Pee Wee
Right.
League. Baseball, there's a coach. Pee Wee League.
Right.
Bowling is. You have all coaches. Pool is the only sport.
Well, pool is very closely related to golf.
Okay.
I don't play a lot of golf, but I don't. Those guys don't really get timeouts. The reason that I don't
ahead.
favor it is because you're playing, you're learning, like you just said.
Yeah.
The coach's input doesn't need to come in until after the fact.
Okay.
If they after when they're watching their video or their tape,
Yeah.
which I like to do every match that's live streamed, I like to go back and watch my errors,
Right.
even the shots that I do good.
Right.
I need to watch to make sure I'm choosing the correct shots.
I got you.
So
I got you.
after the match, of course, go back with the coach,
Yeah.
and they can be like, "Hey, when you played the shot this certain way,
Right.
the better option was to do it like this."
Right. So I'm just saying, for me not being a player and me trying to push pool forward,
Right.
I think a one during the set is not, it can change the outcome of the set if you
Right,
don't know the shot.
exactly.
If you don't know the shot, and you should be punished for you not having information. But if we're trying to accelerate things,
Right.
because the real idea is you have a coach. Now, we could talk about this all day, but people on the Euro Tour, great players, they have pool coaches
Exactly. Yeah.
that sweat their matches,
Right.
and they do exactly what you said after.
Right.
But I'm talking about when you're learning, in a learning phase.
Yeah. I mean, well, there really is no such thing as a learning phase in pool because it's
'Cause you learn the
always
time.
it's
All right,
always
all right.
it's always the learning phase.
Okay,
Even
I got you.
Shane Van Boning's learning.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I think that would be fine any other time than when they're in a big tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's the finals, no. If it's regular regionals,
If they're playing right, if they're playing.
okay. Let's say we're playing at JIC and you're playing blah blah blah, and you can't do it when you come here.
Yeah, I'm saying like you can't do it really in a tournament. I don't
In
feel
tournament?
like yeah.
Okay.
But people have different opinions there, and
Exactly.
it might be a good thing. I don't know, but
You know.
I'm a super competitive person, and I know if I'm playing somebody and they've got a better coach than me, and I end up losing
I
the
got
set
you because of coaching.
because
I got
they
you.
coached it.
But how about can you remember one time when you lost a match and somebody said, "Hey man, blah 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 blah," and you're like, "Oh man, I never saw that."
Right? Yeah, of
You know?
course.
All right.
And that is where you're gonna learn. 'Cause
Exactly.
then when they tell you that, then
You're
you're gonna
like,
be like, well, that cost me.
exactly. I get you.
If they tell you before, you're gonna be like, well,
Yeah.
next round, as long as they coach me, I'll be fine.
No, you only get one. You only get one. The whole thing. The whole thing. You get one, Shane.
Yeah.
Whose phone is ringing? Oh, that's Peter. All right.
Anyway,
Yeah, let's go.
back to the match.
Now this is tough because even if you spin this, you got to spin it before that 9, and it's going to take a sharp curve. You got to hit this ball good. Sort of like that. Sir.
He's got a shot here to draw with low left spin. Come off the long rail, back over to play the 4 by the 7. What he tried.
Yes, he did.
Really have to hit those balls clean, though.
Yeah.
He got away with it. Got a little jelly roll.
Exactly.
Gabe will be playing the 2 off of the 8.
Lazaro Martinez leads Frank Spain 5-1.
Here's Joey's just going to bank the 2 back near the 9 and play the cue ball behind the 7. He hit it a little thinner than he would like to.
And that's what's happening, right? It seems like he's not tapped into the correct speed yet. And here comes Gabe.
Nice shot. Way to punch it out there.
Yeah, and that's his game. You know, that's Gabe's game. That's his strength. It's like he knows the shots. He shoots them aggressively. You know, when he has to, you know, maybe some of the tactical part of the game, he puts himself at a detriment like that.
He's got to get his cue ball down.
That's the thing I noticed.
Just going to play the safety behind the 7.
He's
Get off the right side of the 6.
Right.
One rail, tuck it
You
in.
know in his heart he wants to shoot that combo.
If he would have got better on it, he would have.
He still might.
He's looking at it. He's
Yeah.
eyeballing it. I don't know.
Shane says no.
I must be too old now. I just don't have the guts to shoot it.
No, you got the guts to shoot. And guess what? You got a jelly roll. He banked the
sure
7 in the
did.
corner.
It went right off the 8.
This is tough. I think this is time when you duck. You know, I'm going to be like Shane right now. If you cut this into the side, you got to send that cue ball all the way around. 1, 2, 3 rails. And you better hope you don't come up short or you catch the point with the 6 and you just give up an easy game.
Right. Yeah, this is a very tricky shot.
Yeah.
I think he's actually looking at playing the safe, maybe.
Yeah. He plays safe like you play safe. Cut the 6 in and get out.
Yeah, he banked the
That's
2 rails
beautiful.
under the
That's beautiful.
8, 9. That was a great shot.
You see how the roles are reversed a little bit right now? Right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Joey's, Gabe's playing like Joey a little bit. You know, he's not taking those big swings, those home run swings. He's taking his time, you know, really doing what's supposed to be done, the way you're supposed to play the game.
Good shot there by
Whoa.
Joey.
That's a great speed shot and acknowledgement.
Most
Very
of the
proud.
time, those are game winners right there.
Exactly, because it floats
That-
out a little bit. You know why? Because we are trained, as pool players, they're trained to think, oh, man, you got to glue 'em behind this ball. A lot of times, that shot will win the game because you have to control this cue ball after you hit the six.
Exactly.
Right?
And that's tough.
Yeah.
You depend a lot on luck
Exactly.
after contacting the six.
And just like that, just like what Shane said, he leaves him a cheeseburger. He still has to do work here, though, right?
Yeah. Can't tell if he's straight or not. If he has a little angle, maybe he can hit the long rail near the side,
Right.
send the cue ball one rail. But it looks like he's straight. He doesn't. He doesn't look too
Well, you know Joey.
happy.
He doesn't have it, so he knows.
Yeah, he knows when he doesn't have the shot.
Exactly.
But
But
he's not going to try to force something silly that will cost him.
I think that's the lesson you learn. If you don't have it and you shoot the six, you try to get an optimal angle on the eight to play a jam up safe.
I'm sure he'll find the correct choice to make. Very,
Yeah.
very intelligent kid.
Absolutely. Only 16.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. See, he chose to duck there.
exactly.
Hit it well.
Looking at this two-rail kick, it's a problem.
Going to here is good. If you
Yeah.
hit it very full, you can get the cue ball behind the 8-9 and bank the 6
Yeah.
one rail.
I like that shot.
Also, if you hit a little on the thin side, you can even make it in the corner. But if not, you can bank off of the same rail and the cue ball gets sent up table.
But if
whiffed
you
it.
don't hit it and you sell it out, you have a problem. That's going to cost them right there.
Yeah, just like I said earlier, it's super important to hit those kicks. Joey's just going to play the 8 in the side with a little bit of right spin.
Right.
Go one rail. Like that. Shot.
Beautiful. All right. So right now into the game, they are instituting the referee, and they're going to have the shot clock on. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
The reason being for this is because we got a match coming up at 1.
Exactly.
Neil Gioy and Dennis Gabe.
And Joey Tate leads Gabe Martinez 5-4. Brent Worth over D'Angelo Spain 6-3. Ivo Lincoln and Cody Allen. Cody Allen ahead 7-6 over Ivo. Dylan Waugh trailing 2-8 under Payne McBride. Landon Hollingsworth, 6'4" over Trent White. Riley Atkins, 7'6" over Jace Little. And Lazaro Martinez up 5-1 over Frank Spain III. And, you know, this is what I wanted for these gentlemen. I want them to have the, you know, optimal experience, you know,
Yeah.
and they need the shot clock, you know.
That's right.
And I'm glad Pat went and made it happen. Ed Ladawi from Sandcastle is going to be the ref right here, and he's going to put him on the clock.
Yep.
That's it.
Riley Atkins just beat Chase Little 7-6. Little man put up a big fight.
That
though.
guy, that Jace Little can play.
Yep.
Can flat out play. And a big shout to him for being one of the replacements, stepping right up there and getting into play. So
Yes.
respect to him and his family. And you haven't heard the last of Jace Little neither. Trust me.
That's exactly right.
I just want to say I'm very happy and very thankful to Accu-Stats and Pat Fleming for letting me bring the JIC to the masses, because I think that's where junior pool has to go. It has to go to where you can see it, you know? And,
yeah, of course. Well, we
and
appreciate
yeah.
everybody out there watching.
Exactly.
Without you, the sport wouldn't be anything.
Exactly.
Has to have fans.
Yeah. Yeah, you need fans that are gonna watch and support and do what they're supposed to do.
Right.
Just like it's the big boys. Even more so. I think if you support the youth, where are you going to find the next Earl Strickland? Where are you going to find the next Shane Van Boning? Where are you going to find these guys? You're not going to find them sitting around not playing. You're going to find them playing pool.
Right. Definitely the juniors have to kind of, I don't know, I'm lost a word here, but they have to be paid attention to.
Yes.
Because that's how you're going to have your outbreaks.
Exactly.
Your star players come.
Exactly.
Because believe it or not, at one point, Earl Strickland was a young player.
Exactly. all those guys, man. All those guys. They don't just materialize, they come.
Yep. Well, we're finally
All
back
right.
from our bathroom break.
We got action. And Ed Ladawi is handling the refereeing duties. That's what I want. I want these kids to have it all, man. So it's a good time. Now we're on it. Score is 5-4.
And the shot clock will be good here.
Yeah.
Because they need to get in that
Exactly.
habit as well. There's a lot of
Exactly.
big tournaments where they use the shot clock.
Yep. And I like that. You know, I'm out of it now, right? This is tournament play. So Rock can't save you. You got to get out there and play. So whatever Pat and the tournament says, that's what you got to do. Let's go, guys. Come on. And it might spark them. They might play better.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes you overthink.
Exactly.
Came up dry here again.
Yeah. Oh, boy. He's lucky that 2-ball got in the way.
Yeah, because he would have had a free shot to
Yeah.
play the 1-9.
For sure.
Draw the cue ball up
For
under
sure.
the 3.
For sure.
He still might do that shot to play safe. Just the
That'd be nice.
one into those balls tucked behind the 3. I like
I don't
that.
know. I think he's not as smart as you say. He's just going to thin his ball, put the cue ball on that side.
Oh, he decided to go that way, which
I
might
think
have got a little lucky there.
I think because you know the high percentage shot is different when you don't know,
Right, yeah, of
right?
course.
So these young gentlemen are picking it up. Lazaro Martinez defeats Frank Spain. Riley Atkins beats Jace Little. And I think then Dylan Wild just lost to
Great shot
Whoa.
by Joey Tate.
Whoa.
Like you said earlier, Joey jumping Tate.
Yeah, the guy, man, he's phenomenal with that jump cue. He's very dangerous with that cue.
In our junior tour, comparable to Better Gorse for this jump cue.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In gameplay, I put Joey up against,
Right? The whole rest of the JIC.
yeah.
Got a little love bump for the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. I think, though, I'm thinking this shot clock got him going, bro. I think it's
Yeah.
got him going.
Because now he's shooting the balls with, only 15 seconds off the
Right.
clock.
Right.
Before he was taking his
The
sweet
whole-
time, and
yeah.
sometimes it just slows you down.
Exactly.
It's good to have a rhythm sometimes.
Yeah. Even if you do, if you are methodical.
Right. See, now he's getting down on the balls, shooting them like he's supposed to. He's gonna feel more comfortable.
Right.
Little bounce here. He's got a nice angle to come 1-2 with high left.
Let's see. Here he comes.
Good shot.
It is.
Now, does the 7 pass the 9? If it doesn't, he's gonna have to settle for the combo, I think.
Well, he just gave his head a little shake. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. Well, if he gets all the way down there, then it must pass because he didn't look at the combo.
Right. I think the head shake come from getting straight on this
Yeah.
ball. Fell a little short. He's
Yeah.
straight on this one too.
I think this one goes, man. The way he's looking at it, unless he's looking at that 7-9. Funny, he is now.
Yeah, he's lining up the 7-9. Because even if the 7 did go, he got a little flat with his
Yeah.
cue ball. He'd have to hit it hard.
Yeah.
He might lose some accuracy. So just go for the combo.
Oh man.
His pockets are a little tighter than normal.
Yeah.
So that kind of got him a little. Now,
So-
he's got two options here.
Go ahead.
He can go for the bank in the side, or he can play two rails to get the 7 to the top rail and drag the cue ball under the 9.
Oh, that's nice. I like that shot.
So we'll see what he decides.
He's straight banking.
Yeah, he is. Good shot. Good shot, Gabe.
Look at him go, boy.
Now, bear down here.
Yeah.
Make this ball in the 9's cheddar cheese.
I like that. Cheddar cheese. Oh, he drained it. Ivo Lincoln and Cody Allen all tied at 7-7. Landon Hollingsworth and Trent White. Trent White trailing 7-5.
In our feature match, we're 5-5 with
Yeah.
Gabe breaking, going to 8.
Sweat it.
Race to 3. Well, I'm glad that this match turned out better than
Yeah.
what it started.
Absolutely, man. But that's why I brought you in here, because I know you ain't going to sugarcoat it. But the thing about it is that they have to learn. You have to learn. You make all those things in practice. You do it. It's different when you come to the big stage, man.
Exactly.
Look at how many people in here does Gabe know? Where's the JIC people? There's fans in here,
Right.
so
Real spectators that aren't
Exactly.
moms and dads.
that's right. And we know what that means.
And you can just tell these pool fans are eating it up watching these
Oh,
young
yeah.
juniors get at it.
Oh, yeah. And it's, we're up to 370 viewers now.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, if you're watching from Facebook, please go share so
Absolutely.
we can get this out there.
Yeah,
Let everybody have the opportunity to watch it. Go ahead and hit that share button for us.
absolutely.
Everybody's watching that I see, except my buddy Red. Looks like he's taking a nap. Oh. Nice shot.
Get you something.
And he gets
got
rewarded.
shape. Oh, boy.
He hit that ball so
Yeah.
pure that the one just follows right behind the
That's
seven.
what me and you, we know how these guys play.
Yeah,
So,
that's exciting.
we see Joey miss and we're like, hey, man, what are
And
you
they're
doing?
right, yeah.
What are you doing?
Yep. Excellent player from North Carolina.
Yeah.
A little draw stroke on this one.
Yeah.
And really,
That's it.
pop, pop, pop. No,
Exactly.
he's going high, which is fine too.
He wants to get a little.
Get, I guess, closer.
Yeah.
Have a more accurate hit. That's fine too, as long as you don't travel too far.
That's better. It seems like he's
Yep.
getting it under control.
Yep. And now it's dink, dink, dink.
Yep. Seems like he got off enough.
Yeah.
I think that shot clock definitely favors Joey Tate right now. He's playing ball and a half better.
Yeah. Yeah, he's playing better because now he knows he can't take so much time.
Exactly.
A lot of time, that extra time will just hurt you,
That's right.
get you out of stroke before you get to the next shot. But this is a nice shot clock. 40 seconds is
It's
plenty,
plenty time, bro.
to play your shot. And
65, huh?
6-5.
All right. And we are playing winter break. We have different rules than international because the juniors are just playing the same rules that they played before they got here. We felt it would be doing them an injustice to change all the rules around.
Right.
But this is fantastic. Glad all you guys are watching. Our next juniors match will be at 1 o'clock. It won't be on the main table. It'll be on one of the outlying tables. So listen, if you're a pool fan, there's plenty of pro pool still to be left. If you're just a junior, let's just show that we make a difference. Don't sweat how much the live stream costs. You have 13 tables with all the matches from the whole tournament that you can watch. I know you guys, times are tight. Times are tight for me too, but show your support.
Exactly right.
That's it.
Yeah, and you can, like Ross said, you can go back and watch for the next 30 days all the matches.
Exactly.
Ton of pool.
Exactly. If you're somebody who's learning, man, you have free lessons right there.
Oh, yeah. Watching is very important. And he comes up dry again.
Exactly. That's the thing. He, one of the most proficient breakers in the JIC. I dare you can bring anybody. Joey Tate breaks the balls like nobody. business. But right now, he's suffering the same problem as the other pros, trying to find that break.
That was a good attempt by Gabe. Just
Yeah.
leaked out. Ball and a half. Far.
I love that Gabe doesn't give up. He's no give up stroke. This guy is shooting, but the leaves are tough.
Well, he got
Hey.
lucky. Do you see how on that shot he extended super far in his
Yeah.
backstroke and then kind of paused?
Yeah,
I think that hurts Joey a lot because I know he's got those good mechanics,
right.
but the way he holds it in the back. See how long he did the same
Yeah.
thing that time.
Yeah,
His back arm was so extended, and then he paused, and then he come through.
right,
That I think he'll get that situated and worked out.
right.
But he tries to have those perfect mechanics.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think he's got to
Yeah,
find his his way to shoot that ball.
like Gabe, right there.
Right. Yeah. Because I know you want to have perfect mechanics, and that's always great and fine. But you have to do what's comfortable and what leads to the most results for you.
Exactly. He's now. Don't beat Shane up. He's not talking about wiggle and doing all that. He just means
Right,
you
yeah.
have to find what fits you, your body type. I think that's been exaggerated. You have to have a perfect pendulum, and this,
Right.
and Efren came and said, "Pendulum, what? Look at this water pump, baby. Look at this water pump go. Let me beat you 11-0."
Right.
You know?
Have to find what works for you.
Absolutely.
Well, if Gabe can pocket these 4 balls, he'll tie it up 6-6.
Race to 2.
I like the pace that he plays with. When he gets down on the ball, he doesn't take too much time.
Exactly.
Just seems, like a really good rhythm he has.
Yeah. That's you said it at the beginning of the match. A rhythm player,
Yep.
a fundamentally super sound player.
Right.
That's a difference.
What's dangerous is when you can find a rhythm player with super,
Yeah.
super methodical with the kind of like the Federer Gorst.
Exactly.
That's when
Exactly.
it gets dangerous.
Yeah. Because he has all the tools and he's still loose.
Yep.
You have to have. You get too tight. I know me because I was a tight player, bro.
Yeah. Gabe kind of, I don't know, I guess he elected to just take the tougher shot here. I probably would have went 3 rails with inside.
Well, maybe he got shook by the table. He missed some balls that he not normally
Right, he
misses.
just
Maybe
wanted to
yeah.
focus.
He says, "Man, let me
Make the
this."
2 balls.
Right. If he drills this, he wins the set. I think.
Oh, wow.
That up off it.
And if he misses this, the alternative.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, we got a barn burner out on the outside table. Trent White creeping up on Landon Hollingsworth. It is now 7-6 Landon.
Speaking of Federer Gorst earlier, he put me in my place in the final 32. I lost to him out of the tournament. Super solid young guy from Russia. I got a lot of respect for Federer. Good kid.
Yeah, Federer's listen, I'm gonna say this story so you guys know where I've been. I did the Atlantic Challenge Cup. I did the BFs. So the last Atlantic Challenge Cup that we had, it was, listen to this team, guys, if you know pool. Federer Gorst, Victor Jelensky, Jan van Lierop, Hoffman, and another real good shooter. I can't remember his name.
Then it was 2 girls.
Yes, it was
And then
Valerie Trushevskaya and Krumka. Yeah. And they came, and Federer comes to me, and he goes, I'm live streaming. He goes, we give you a donut. I go, what? He goes, we give you a donut. I'm like, are you saying you're going to beat us? He said, yeah, we're going to beat you 11-0.
Yeah.
I said, no, you ain't. Guess what happened? Well, you know what happened.
Yeah, I think I was on the
You was
American
there,
team.
bro. Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Yeah. What a great
You know what?
great story you had there, Ra.
I was going to say, Joey Tate came in that thing and played like, he played strong.
Yeah, it was me, Joey.
April.
Yeah, me, Joey. Let's see. Justin Martin.
Yeah, Justin Martin having a great tournament.
I can't remember if Ricky was on that year or not. I think Caden Hunkins.
Caden, yeah.
We got smacked.
Well, look where all those players are at, and you got two guys from your team. Look where you ended
Yeah.
up. You and Justin,
Yeah.
and Joey,
Right.
and you have Victor and Fedor. Those guys is
Yeah,
players.
they're at the top of the top of the food chain now. Was this off the break?
Yeah, he broke them like Zeus. Look at that bank.
Nope.
All right.
He had all those dry breaks, and then he finally gets a good break with no
No
good
shake.
shot.
Exactly. So now Gabe is thinking like, hey man, this is free. I'm swinging. I'm gonna make this 7-up. Let's
Yeah.
go.
He gets out here most
he's
of the
gonna
time.
Yeah.
He
He's
needs
gonna
to just float this one down. Oh, he's
Feeling
wow.
himself.
That's okay, I guess. I like going for the run out. It's only a few more balls, but hey,
How about that? How about that run out?
he went to McDonald's and got himself a combo.
Take that. Take that.
7-6.
Landon Hollingworth takes down Trent White, score of 8-6. And we got Hill, right?
No, this
Seven?
is a 7-6.
Oh, Joey's still 7-6?
Yep.
Okay. I was just saying we're just a little bit behind. We're pressing it for Pat.
Yeah. Yeah, so the pros will probably get in here around 115-ish,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. We're not
So-
going to take all day. Naoki Oi and Dennis Gray. Ooh, boy.
That's when the streams on YouTube and Facebook will end. So
Yeah.
if you want to watch that match, go to Accu-Stats.
Absolutely.
And buy the pay-per-view.
Yeah, support, because he knows your name. And if you say, hey, I bought this to support the juniors, man, I'd be really grateful.
Right. Yeah, that's gonna look
That's going
gonna look good.
because nobody wants to do work for free, especially all this work.
Right. Good break here from Gabe.
Yep.
Got a thin cut on the 2. Go a couple rails and play a 3 in the opposite corner. Makes the 2, but runs into the 3.
Let's see if he just does that nice smooth roll he does. Tries to lock him up.
He walked around the table looking at 3-9.
Yeah.
I think he's just going to play the safe,
Yeah.
though. Yeah, soft
He
roll
has to.
behind the 7. Yeah, like, well, he got there,
Yeah.
but that's not really how he wanted to hit it.
Exactly, but you
Whatever
know,
works.
Exactly.
Hey, you got a few more
Oh yeah.
pros rolling in practicing. You got
Yeah.
Russ Lonchinoff
Yeah.
and Dennis Rabe.
Tough action there.
They're both warming up.
Yeah.
This is a tricky shot. Just because you don't know where, it's hard to control the balls
Right.
here. Got away with it.
Yes, he did.
Hit it with that soft touch again.
Joey has the tools.
He does.
Yes, he does. You know, and coming from somebody like you, Joey will go back and he'll review this tape and he'll listen.
Yep.
Guy's smart.
Only way to learn.
Exactly.
It's just like if you take a test in school and your teacher doesn't grade it and do the what's correct. How are you going to learn?
Exactly. All right.
He's looking at shortening it up for the bank.
Man,
That's too tough, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get the cue ball out of the way. It's a kiss.
Did he get him?
Got away with murder. Kick one rail.
Exactly. Kick this in, he's out.
I like to do the little mirror system here.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
see SVB doing it? A lot of top players. But Gabe's a field player.
Exactly.
He's going to get right down there and shoot it in.
Oh, no. Well,
He got a bump.
exactly. And you got to go on the side here, right?
Yeah, that's right. And low left on his cue ball.
To come back up above the 5?
Right past the spot, in between the spot and the 9.
Mm-hmm.
And up table.
Don't want to hit that 9 ball.
Oh, missed.
Don't want to hit that 9 ball.
I think he would have missed the 9 if he made the 4.
Right.
But he undercut the 4 off of the point. Joey's shooting here.
Yeah, absolutely.
1, 2 to 3 rails back and forth.
Well, he's on the hill, you know. He knows who he's playing. He can't let this guy just hang out. Got to swing.
He hit it really soft.
Yes,
But
he did.
like
Oh,
it.
that
Oh,
shape.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Good
Look at that.
shot.
That's a great shot.
Shane Van Boning down there practicing. Adds to the number of pros in the arena right now.
Exactly.
If he clears these balls up here,
Yeah.
that'll be the set.
Yeah. That'll be exciting, too. Because it'll only be a little bit over time.
Yeah, yeah.
But good for the players. Oh, man, look at Joey play,
Good
boy.
shot, good stroke.
Oh, yeah.
See how much angle he's got here.
Yeah.
He landed a little funny.
Right?
Not so much for the shot, but for the shape on the 8.
Right. And this is where if he's been a little weak, this has happened to him.
Maybe running into the 8.
Then
Or-
can you just draw out of this?
No.
No?
No. I mean, another recommendation would be go 1, 2 rails and try to kick it,
right.
at the 9,
Right.
and the cue ball stops. Oh, wow. He had enough. I didn't think that it was set up like that.
Yeah.
That was a good shot.
Yeah. I think, maybe he's milking the shot clock for a little crowd. He says, I know I'm going to be out here. Let me get my FaceTime on.
No,
No.
he's wanting to focus.
Yeah.
He's just this big here. Oh, it was close. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Hey, man. First match, we just got to go hill, baby.
It's gotta go
Just gotta
hill.
go hill.
It's for the fans.
Exactly. No, I feel bad
We're
for
setting
Joey
these
right
matches
there.
up. We're rigging them.
Exactly. We got a little button. We hit it. We tighten the pocket.
Yeah.
But see, that's for Joey. He has to go and he has to fix that. You can't
Right.
run out beautiful like you did and then leave the cheese at the end.
And these tables were brand new when they were brought in here several days ago.
Right.
It's and so what I'm saying is like they're gonna be sliding. So Joey needs
Exactly.
to cheat that pocket
Yeah.
and hit it into the short rail first. But Hill Thriller. It's good for the fans.
Exactly.
With Gabe breaking, I like Gabe.
Yeah.
The fist bump to wish each other well in this last game for the whole match.
Exactly.
He breaks, makes the one in the side. And ooh, it's tight.
Yep.
By his facial expression, I don't know.
This is gonna be. It's gonna be rough right here.
If he can make this two, he just needs to spin it with some outside, but it doesn't look like he's shooting.
Exactly.
Well, decide to get some distance on the balls. Treetop Joey.
Put him in trouble. All right, and coming up after this, man, you guys do not want to miss. We have 5 matches coming up. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. The first up is going to be Dennis Grab and Naoki Oi. Please purchase your pay-per-view and share the stream, guys. Share the stream. This is not done. It's not charity. This is this is a profit. To break even, to make sure the players are played. So 5 matches coming up, 5 great matches coming up. The first one, Naoki Oi and Dennis Grab. Head over to accustats.com, click on that pay-per-view, and show your love. You have 30 days after the tournament is over. You have 30 days to view it. Now, come on.
Joey with a tough shot here.
It's the shot Joey loves.
Wow. Just hit it like bread and butter.
I
But,
told you.
oh, and he got shape. He flicked off the 7 and got shape.
He's got a little love bump there.
If he wouldn't have flicked off the 7, he's behind the row of balls.
Yeah. In big trouble. This is it, though. He can't afford to give another one away.
The only thing that looks like a little trouble may be the 6-8.
Yeah.
Can't tell if it's.
If
I think
it goes
goes
past,
though.
yeah. Well, this is what I do. I watch him, watch their body language. If he goes over to her and gives a little check,
Right.
then we know.
That's exactly right. He used to fall pretty straight on this 4. All right, he's gonna elect to go 1 rail across.
Yep. Let's see.
With a little bit of inside. He got a little flatter than he wanted to.
Yes, he did.
You come up and leave yourself an angle to be going straight toward the 6 after you make the 5
Yep.
is good.
Now he's got to do some work.
Yeah. Needs to create something high. Gonna use high left, go 2 rails by the by the 7 ball. Actually went
Trouble.
3.
Oh, actually got dead right.
Yeah. Even if it's not blocked, sometimes the mind will tell you, hey, it's blocked, and you'll end
Exactly.
up somehow skimming it.
Exactly.
So he needs to stay down and follow through here.
Just like that.
Yep.
Yeah. When
He's in line.
when he's uninhibited and there's no ball, he goes to that fundamentals. He makes those balls.
You can see the way he walks around the table now that he's on the shot clock. His
Exactly.
tempo was up.
You need it. All right.
Shot.
Here we go.
Now a little low left and catching the rail right beside the side pocket and letting that left do its job. Just like that, you
Just
see?
like that.
Twisted right down. Well,
Joey
folks,
Tate
first match of our Junior International Championship.
is going to be over. The winner's going to be Joey Tate. Make sure you head over to accustats.com. Coming up as soon as we can get him up, Naoki Oi versus Dennis Grob. Share the stream. Thank you. This is Ra Hanna. This is
Shane Wolford,
and we'll be back.
thank you.
The highly advanced Power Brake G-Brake Q is a combination of the Ignite G carbon fiber brake shaft technology and the redesigned brake balance tapered composite wood butt. This ultimate collaboration channels all the energy from your brake shot straight to the cue ball, giving maximum power and optimum forgiveness for an explosive brake. Break the limit. Power Brake G.